Ladies and gentlemen, Pimpmunk. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Wood. This is the Morning Wood where you get what, Missy?
Wood, it's so good.
Yes, indeed. It is Monday. It is August 31st. It's the last day of the month in the year of and we are joined today by the British Black Mambas, I'm going to start calling them, Irate Alex.
Good afternoon, or good morning, dependent on where in the world you are.
Can't
How
say
are we?
Even though it's afternoon where you're at, you gotta still say morning.
It's the morning one.
Morning
Good
wood.
morning. Enjoy your morning, hard dog.
And we're also Nick may show up. I doubt it, but he has some issues, so that's fine. Shabisky's here. Happy belated birthday to Shabisky, everybody! Yay, Shabisky grew up pubic hair. Yeah, and we're also joined by the lovely, beautiful Missy. How you doing? And our wonderful producer man himself, Booleanenator. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. I had a heck of a weekend, but it's over, and I'm here.
I hear you, man. I had my weekend wasn't shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Didn't do much. Can't do much. I had sex with my hand. Yeah. Pretty much it.
Treat yourself.
So
romantic.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Light
a candle. Put some Barry White on.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Pour a little wax on your dick and scream out loud. Yeah. I don't see how people do that shit.
Ask TJ.
I got a really good friend who's into candle play, who's into wax play and shit. And I'm like, girl, you crazy.
Wax play isn't bad.
It is.
I had a friend who was into that kind of thing. He loved pouring it on his wee willy winky.
What?
That I don't know about.
Yeah.
No.
See, I don't know, man. I ain't never gone that far before, man, but I got it in my eye once.
Yeah, hot wax in your eyeball.
It went straight on my eye, and you know how quick candle wax hardens as well.
Oh God!
Yeah. Drunk night in Edinburgh. Oof.
Well, I've got it on my finger because I was toting a candle across the room, and that's about it. But I don't understand why people want to add stuff to fucking. Well, fucking's good enough. Why you gotta add whips, chains, barbed wire, shit like that? Penis, pussy, or penis, whatever. It's good.
Fucking barbed wire.
Yeah.
Fuck barbed wire.
I don't understand why you gotta add all these accoutrements, Shabisky. There's your word, buddy. I don't know why you gotta add all that shit.
You don't wrap your dick in barbed wire before you fuck? Pimp, what the fuck, dude? You gotta be safe.
You gotta be safe. What?
Gotta put on the protection.
Well, that would damn sure protect. An animal attack. I got barber on my penis. Ain't no fucking raccoon gonna get me now.
Yeah, Pimp, you know, you never get yourself some nice nipple clamps, hook it up to a car battery.
Oh no, I've had nipple clamps on. And an episode, the torture episode of Drunken Peasants, they put fucking nipple clamp. Hell no. God,
I put a pair of nipple clamps on a friend.
Look like jumper cable hanging from your nipples. What the fuck?
Just light you up.
No, that shit hurt. That shit hurt. I don't understand why people. I understand people got their kinks or whatever, and that's fine. I'm not gonna kink shame you. Yeah, I will. I'll be honest with you. People say, don't kink shame. If I find it weird, I'm gonna say it's weird.
I love reading cultural Marxist, postmodernist, anti-American, anti-Christian, anti-white, evolutionist, liberal propaganda that Satan is using to turn white children into atheists. That will serve the new world order of the Jews.
Okay.
Oh, Alan Reyes, what are we gonna do with you?
That sounded racist.
Hey.
I'm not sure if it was.
That's a spicy donation.
He's been
right
watching
there.
Alex Jones.
Thank you for the tip, but that did sound a slight bit racist. Alan Ray's views and opinions does not reflect the views and opinions of the Morning Wood.
I'm not going to disavow it. You got to find out what I'm about to come to my channel. But tell me, can you hear this?
Did you fart?
Did you hear that?
Nope.
That's a shame. Damn. I opened up SoundPad. I thought it might come through.
If you wanna change the settings for the input device for vCall, you have to do that in your web browser. So if you go to the settings of your web browser and site settings, the microphone's listed in there, and you can change it, but you have to refresh the call at that point.
Oh, I'm not going to mess around with that then. That's a shame.
Yeah.
I had the perfect sound clip for your kink shaming. It's assume a position. Whoosh! I play it at my subscribers when they turn up late to live streams.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, kinky's good, I guess, but there's just some people just get stupid with it.
What do you mean kinky is good? I guess.
I mean,
look,
I'm kind of vanilla. I've said this many times. As much as I talk about perverted shit, I'm really vanilla. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I like fucking. But when you start pulling out things that want to insert it in areas where I don't want to be inserted in, I'm going to leave the room.
I'm just saying. You start a Pokemon blowjob, pimp.
What? A Pokemon blowjob? What the hell is a Pokemon blowjob?
Pokebum blowjob, sir.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
No, don't poke me in my palm.
What?
I'm thinking, we're not British.
Pretty sure it wasn't us who developed it, but I'm fairly sure the BDSM club was an American design. Don't forget when you guys do something, we copy.
Yeah, but you said Pokebum. We don't talk like that over here. I don't know.
Pokebum like Pokemon. Pokebum.
Adamy makes a good point. Adamy makes a very good point. It's not a kink if it never lands you in the ER.
Well, okay. First of all, if I had to go to the hospital, it's not fucking, it was fighting.
Some people enjoy that kind of thing.
If I bleed just one drop of blood during sex, I'm gonna stab that bitch. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna stab her. I'm gonna stab her in the head.
You just don't like her.
There's an ASMR video that I think you would really appreciate, Pimp, actually.
No, I don't like ASMR at all.
It's not ASMR, but there's a video I think you would really appreciate for this kind of thing, actually. I'm gonna have to go get it for you, just so you can see what I mean. I believe it's called Stabbing You ASMR.
Stabbing.
Now the lady is all kinds of sexy, I must admit, but it's ASMR, so it sounds like she's stabbing you in the fucking ear. Let me see. I believe this is. This is it. Yeah, I'll DM it over to Missy.
Is it the Cloverness ASMR or Cloverness Archive that does it? Yeah. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Load it up, Bulls.
You'll enjoy this one.
Show it to Pimp.
It's perfect fit. You gotta have headphones on for it, otherwise you don't get that full effect.
You gonna make me mad?
I don't know if it's gonna make you mad. It might make you scared. It might even turn you on a little bit.
Might even turn you on.
Everything makes me mad, Missy. You know that. I get mad at things I shouldn't even get mad at.
That's
Like,
okay. We're working on it.
There was a Girl Scout trying to send me cookies the other day. I kicked the bitch.
Fair.
She came. She only had the tag-alongs. She didn't have the Thin Mints.
Yeah. Oh, I love them Thin Mints. Oh my god. I like anything mint. Except Cooter Mints.
How old are you?
I was just gonna say.
What do you mean? Cooter Mints are awesome. What?
I got it here if you want me to put it up.
Go, okay, roll it, man. I'll watch
Pim
this
needs
shit.
to experience it. He needs to experience it. Don't kick me. So let me tell you.
I probably will.
Don't do that. I just not if you did.
Can't hear.
This knife
I
right
can't hear.
here, and today I'm going to be stabbing you. Okay, so here we go. Stab. Ooh, that doesn't look very good. Well, sorry.
Stop stabbing me.
I just stabbed you, honey.
What the fuck?
Now she's licking my blood. What a bitch.
This chick is very pale too.
That doesn't look very good.
Oh, I'm stabbing you.
No.
I'm gonna stab you back.
All right.
He's American, boy. I said it's a British kink. Yeah.
I don't understand that, people.
I thought it was gonna make a cool squishy sound whenever she stabbed.
She stabbed the mic.
Yeah, but I thought there'd be like some squishy, cool, like noise that sounded like stabby.
Well,
You know, like,
dude, if you, what stabbing? What?
whatever it
Stabbing?
sounds like.
Squishy. What the hell are you talking about?
Some squishy, stabby sounds.
I thought
Are you
so too, to
do
be
you-
honest.
You
Yeah,
want her to
Missy
stab
agrees.
people to a bloody pulp? Is that what you're trying to get at?
No, I want there to be some sort of. I thought there was gonna be squishy sound.
Throw in some blood as well. Fuck it.
Yeah, some blood actually on the knife
Rip
too.
his fucking heart out. You know. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah, she was cute. She was really pale. Like,
Yeah, she was.
Like,
Yeah.
that's
okay. Though.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, she's cute, but she's way too Caucasian for me. Pimpmunk's melanin.
Caucasian. That's
Yeah, I like
colorism.
melanin.
Some colorism bullshit right there from you, Pimp.
Yeah, dude, I'm a
don't
racist
appreciate
toward
that.
white girls. I'm definitely a racist toward white girls. I'll be honest with you.
You piece
White chicks just fucking stupid. I'm joking. I love white women too. I love all women. All women are beautiful, except I'm not gonna say it. Well, even somebody finds her attractive. There's always somebody's gonna find somebody attractive. G-Man said on, he thought she was attractive.
That stabbing chick made my manhole wet.
Oh God.
Your manhole?
Statement of the day.
Hold on, I'm gonna make my coffee here real quick. Give me a second.
Good Lord.
I need coffee.
I need a co-host. Anyway.
I'll be your co-host then.
There you go. Somebody.
Liver.
What's going on, Pimp? What's happening today? What's going on? What are we talking about?
I wonder where that came from. That saying that you just said, Missy. I've always thought that. What am I, chopped liver? I've always wondered why people say that.
This chopped liver is gross.
A lot of people like chopped liver.
I don't know. I don't.
Liver's disgusting.
Are you a chop? Are you?
Maybe it's because
Are you?
the piece that nobody ever wants.
But a lot of people. I don't like liver. I agree with that. It's a sickening name. But anyways,
Not fan of kidney.
I went over to G-Man's channel last night. He was live. I can't say anything in the chat room because he's got me blocked now. Because of what happened on DP that night. I'm sure you already know about that, Alex.
I don't know what happened between you and G-Man, but just to clear something up. G-Man, as much as he white knights for Shani and Jace Rev, In my first big video about them, I explained that it was Shani who pursued G-Man very sexually. And he just kept on running. Fair play to him. Fair play to him, I guess. He never had the hots for Shani, but he does white knight for her. But I don't know what happened.
No. Oh, this came out of his. The reason I said what I said earlier, because the night he said this shit about transgender people is the reason me and him got beef, right? But right before that, he said that he thought Shani for Christ was a very attractive woman. He actually said that.
I don't believe him when he says that.
I don't believe him either. But he did say that. He said that. But that's the reason me and G's got beef, because of what happened that night on DP about 2 weeks ago or something like that. But when he said all that horrible, horrific shit. And I was there, and I went off on him. People asked me, why did I get so mad? It's because one of my best friends is transgender, and they just came out. And when G-Man started saying that shit, I seen my friend. My friend's face kept popping in my mind, and that pissed me off. And plus, one of my very good friends here, Missy, and Missy has a trans child, so I mean that's also something that popped in my mind. And he just said some very horrific. And people said, "Well, G-Man just said shit to get a reaction." Well, okay, so fucking what? I mean, so fucking what? He shouldn't have said that.
No, I believe him when he says shit like that.
People have been canceled for saying things like that, though. Like if you're using that argument.
When he says that he wants to like kill them, he's not joking when he says shit like that. He's not. Sorry, Miss, please repeat what you were saying there. Spoke straight over you.
I saw Jeff Holiday in the chat and my mind went blank.
I know. I went, hey, Jeff! Hello, Jeff. No, my brother's trans, and even then I still wouldn't advocate violence against trans people just because my Christianity is fucking retarded. That's fucking retarded, you know what I mean? Like, of course, there's that big argument, big debate that I remember Blair White bringing up a while back about, kind of the trap trickery, as it were. But that's a totally different conversation to what G-Man was saying.
Yes,
he does advocate like violence against people, but he's too stupid. He's too fucking stupid to understand what it is he's actually saying.
Yeah, and the shit, I mean, okay, you could say, well, if somebody tricked me, right, I'd get mad or whatever, but to say you beat them to death with a baseball bat, come on, dude.
Well, I remember what I was going to say, like, people have been canceled for saying less, even if he was saying it to get a reaction or to get a rise out of people or whatever it is. Yeah. People have been canceled and completely, I mean, I hate using the word canceled, but for less stuff as a joke or even not as a like, dude, why is everyone okay that he said any of this? Why is...
Well, I don't think most people are not okay with him saying, I mean, he was highly attacked over what he said. I mean, there were so many videos and streams about it, people coming after him. But, YouTube does let people like G-Man and shit say stuff, and then they'll suspend me for saying the slightest fucking edgiest thing, which is, it's weird how YouTube cherry picks who can say what or what can say this and do this. It's weird how YouTube does that. It's really
and G-Man has been sat there live streaming, telling his subscribers to come flag me.
Yeah, and that's shitty, dude. I mean, it's shitty as fuck. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. The only people I've ever flagged in my life was pedophile shit.
That's a good rule of thumb, to be honest.
Yeah, if I see something talk about pedophilia or something like that, I will flag the fuck out of it. Yeah, I mean, I don't. People say, well, you can't, I've even had that argument before when somebody said, well, they're just talking about it, you shouldn't flag them. Fuck you. If they're talking about raping a goddamn child, I'm flagging it.
Mm-hmm. But that was my general kind of attitude towards it. At the end of the day, pedophilia is, like, if you argue in favor of it, that's not free speech. It's not. You're advocating to harm a child, therefore that is not protected by the first. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. So I mean that is a go-to fucking flag for me. I'm not gonna lie. I flagged Jared Genesis when he said that about a 10-year-old. I flagged the fuck out of him. I am not gonna lie.
That's
Yeah,
flaggable
that's fair.
content.
If you're gonna sit there and advocate for maps like fucking Amos Yee did, you know what I mean? Like, I'll flag you.
Oh my god, that's the guy that Jeff had on, right?
I
Jeff
believe
did an
Jeff
interview.
is yeah, I believe Jeff is on a thing with him. Dankula did an interview with him as well. He went he tried to go head to head with me, but I used his own sources against him, debunked the fucking living shit out of him, and the only thing that he could do was mock me, and that was it. Like, he couldn't argue against a single fucking thing I said.
Yeah, that's one thing that really irritates me. Like when you do like try to have a discourse with someone and if you say something they can't argue with, they mock you or they say something really silly and stupid. It's just like,
better if they don't agree with you, they just say that you're stupid.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't agree with you. You're stupid.
Or personally attack you, or try, like, if you say something like, that's the reason I stopped making back and forth videos back in the day. What's that? Shab, something? Yes, or something?
Your dog was moving the thing behind you for a second. I was hoping it would keep moving in.
Yes. She's back here sleeping. Yeah, I forgot what I was like back in the day, I used to do back and forth videos, like people called it drama, but it was silly shit. But then when people started like doing really personal attacks and stuff like just because they lost a debate or whatever, fuck that shit. I mean,
that's why I don't do this back and forth on Twitter anymore, because so many people have come under an opinion that I've left and then told me that I was stupid, and then when I explain myself, they're like, oh, no, you're just still stupid. And it's like,
I think Twitter drama, it should be for fun and fun only, because I hate when people get so serious on Twitter. How can you argue with limited characters?
Right. That's why I just kept saying,
you have to get
like,
creative
why are you so angry? Like, who made you angry this morning? Why are you so mad?
Yeah, I just I don't deal with it no more. I mean, look, there's certain things that I will take a stand on. Don't get me wrong. Like with G-Man the other day, and I did say the next day that every chance I get to bash G-Man, I will do it because of what he said, and I mean that. But to me, what G-Man said is not internet drama. What G-Man said is hate speech.
Yeah.
Straight up fucking hate speech. And it's not internet drama. It's not funny. Nothing he said was entertaining. It was bullshit. It was disgusting bullshit. And it was a verbal attack against community threat. It was threats against the community. Mm-hmm. It's what it was. It was threats. And I'm not saying G-Man would actually do it, but if you have those thoughts, you're capable of it.
Right.
I'm not saying you would act on those. Like a lot of pedophiles don't act on the act. They don't act, but they still think about fucking children.
Right.
So, yeah, that's maybe I'm wrong for that. I don't know, but that's how I feel.
That's fair.
Yeah, Shabisky, you got an opinion?
I agree with you.
Okay.
You're a genius, man. You're a fucking genius.
That's the smartest shit you've said all day.
Oh my god.
G-Man the other day, man, fucking, he lost his mind. I don't think I've ever seen him lose his shit so badly.
Really?
Fat Fit Geeky set him off something fucking fierce. You ever been so angry that you went outside into what looked like a parking lot at 2:00 in the morning, screaming at your phone? Like, you ever been that mad, like sweating and shouting into your phone, live streaming?
Not over internet shit. I'll tell you that right now.
That's hilarious. What did she say?
Oh, I can't even the thing is, it's hard to remember with this shit because you could just say to him, "I disagree, sir," and then it's like, "Ah!" Like he was fucking. He was furious. He was just noise, just G-Man noises.
Yeah, I do believe was that like a few weeks, a week ago?
It was. It wasn't that long ago. A week maybe now. I think it was the night
Hannibal and Monty did their show on him. I think that's the night he had him, and he did that long. Yeah, I remember, because that's the same video. I think it's the same video where he said everybody's questioning me. He said, why don't you question Billy on something and Ben on something? Then he said, why don't people question Pimpmunk's homosexuality?
Yeah.
I'm like, hell, I'm questioning my homosexuality now. I didn't even know I was gay. But yeah, he said that. The
truth comes out.
Yeah. Well, I know the reason he says that, because every time me and G-Man's ever spoken just about it, I know that homosexuality makes G-Man uncomfortable. So I talk like I'm gay to G-Man. I'll tell him like I want to lick his nipples and shit like that. He doesn't realize I'm fucking trolling him, but I guess he thinks I'm really gay because of it.
I know I said to
everyone
him
knows that you're gay, Frank.
Do what, Alex?
Oh, I told him I was going to kiss him on the mouth.
Yeah, he doesn't. It makes him uncomfortable, dude. And I think, okay, I honestly think this. I'm not joking. I got a friend. Well, he ain't a friend. I know this guy on the offline world. That every time you make a gay joke toward him, he gets really upset, uncomfortable. I think he may be gay. I think a lot of people who get that angry about, I am comfortable enough in my sexuality. If you make a gay joke to, even if you hit on me and you're a gay man, I don't get mad. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I know that I like vagina, as Trump would say, vagina. But anyways. I don't understand why people get so angry about shit like that. I don't get it.
That is a lie, to be honest.
Vagina.
Why do you get so angry when people make gay jokes? Are you gay?
I get pissed, and it's because I'm gay. The truth comes out here and now. All right, I'm a gay guy. I like wiener. I like big wiener.
See, okay, Alex, you're a grown man. I'm a grown man. Please tell this other guy who's supposed to be a grown man. The grown men don't say wiener.
Shabisky. How old were you? How old are you now? Oh, it was your birthday the other day.
29, babe.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
He is almost 30 years old. He still says wiener.
You are fucking 3 years younger than me, dude. Like, the
dick.
fuck? Wiener! I gotta enjoy myself a nice, meaty, veiny wiener.
Oh, yeah, wiener.
Wiener.
Wiener. Missy, say it.
Shabisky, say dick. Do me a favor.
Put it in the bun.
Wiener.
Okay. you heard what he said, put in the book, because that's what you eat is a wiener. The thing between your legs is a dick, all right?
That's what you eat. It's my wiener. Okay, pimp? Bitch.
I can't argue with that logic.
I like saying Willy, yeah. Low energy videos is right. I like saying Willy or penis. Willy or penis is
penis is acceptable. Cock it. We'll say it again, Missy. Say that whole sentence again, by the way. You say I like, what'd you say?
I had a feeling you were gonna ask me to do that.
She said coming.
No, that's another thing. It's fucking cum or sperm or jizz. It's not cummies. Cummies sound like a fucking candy.
Oh, it gets you hungry when I say that or whatever. Okay.
It was a good insult until you at the end.
Loving you.
That was a good insult until you said it's a candy. Whatever. I don't know what that last part was. Whatever.
I'm tired, pimp. Okay, I need to check more coffee. Wiener. Thank you for the wieners, PT. Wieners.
See, what they were throwing at that girl's face was wieners.
How about baby batter?
What?
Man jam.
Ram jam. I used to call it
sweet.
When I was little, I called it my squirt juice.
Squirt juice.
Yeah, squirt
Penis
juice when I was a
sick.
kid. Penis puke. Oh, dick spit's what I like to call it a lot of times.
Well, penis puke. I like that. Or dick spit. I like that. I haven't heard those ones before.
Well, dick spit's an insult. I made that up. I used to call people that as an insult. You fucking dick spit.
Jeff says man spackle.
Man spackle.
Spoon.
Man mayo, yeah. Or
jam.
mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise,
that.
yeah.
Low energy video says mayo essence of mayo.
Essence of mayo. Yeah, there you go. Shabisky, you got another name for jizz?
Not just like cummies. I think that's the best name for jizz that exists. It's pretty superior to everything you've been saying.
No.
Yeah.
My worry is to be sick in your facial hair, Shabisky.
The what?
Don't
What
worry.
about Wiener?
Lots of it.
What do you say about me?
Penis.
He doesn't
Wait.
understand. Oh, thank you. Knuckle children.
Oh, dang.
That's there you go.
Damn, Frankie.
That's
Future abortions is what I like to call them.
Oh God.
Okay.
Or is it
Yeah.
immediate abortions?
Yeah. Morning after pill. The pre-morning after pill. Oh, you can call it that. Yeah. Anyways, Shabisky should have been an
Hot
abortion.
load. Shabisky, what do you reckon? Would you prefer to end up on your mum's tits or swallowed?
I don't know. You want to wrestle about this, Alex?
He's
I feel
talking about.
offended now.
He's not talking about you, Ash. He's talking about the sperm.
I know, but I'm still offended.
Don't throw
Yes,
me a
Shabisky's
good time,
Wrestle
Shabisky.
about this. What?
He's a.
We
As soon as you said
we
that,
can
he
struggle
imagined
cuddle.
himself. Yeah, there you go.
Cuddling time.
We can struggle cuddle.
Struggle cuddle.
Yeah.
Wait, you gonna rape me? All
You
right.
Just a
You could
smidgen.
go wiener to wiener.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh,
We
damn.
can dock.
Yeah.
We can
You
do
know
some
what
docking.
You know what docking is, Shabisky?
Yeah. Yeah.
It ain't dock.
I was kind of hoping you didn't. Someone had to explain it to you. Oh dear.
He knows. He knows.
Have you docked before, Shabisky?
I've never docked before.
You don't like docking, Shabisky?
This will be my first time with Alex.
Are you gonna dock with him?
Yeah, I hope I'll like it.
I'm sure you will.
I'm new.
He's British.
Yeah, he'll be gentle.
We'll have a cup of tea while we do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
That paints a picture in my head.
Oh God.
Missy, you ever docked?
I think with a girl they call that tribbing.
Tribbing? I thought it was scissoring.
Yeah, scissoring,
Scissoring.
tribbing, same thing.
Tripping sounds like someone's blowing on it, like you know, like
about it. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I've thought about this. I'm not a female, so I'm asking you as a female. Scissoring, okay? Unless you got the Audi clits, because there is such thing, clits that stick out. There's clits that stick in. Unless you got clits that stick out, scissoring wouldn't do a bit of fucking good, would it?
Well, you kind of like spread it open and rub them together.
Okay.
I think it's more of like a sensual thing and like a stimulating, because you can have like a clitoral orgasm and then an orgasm on the inside, you know? So I think it's more of like an outside the body orgasm than an inside the body orgasm.
Yeah, Tara, Tara's been thinking about it. I've thought about this several times. Like, it's just like two fucking hot pockets rubbing up against each other. If there's nothing sticking,
But I don't think it's just like, it's not just all, you know, there's a lot of like, just, it's touch stimulation.
Shabisky, what the fuck are you doing down there, son?
This is why we should collectively hate women, you know, because they're greedy and they're selfish. All of them, all you women, you're all selfish, greedy bitches. You know why? Because you can have like 2 different types of orgasms and you can just keep going. Like there's no need for a recovery time with you. Like, you know, like a man does his outside, you know, external shoot.
Yes.
And then, you know, it's like,
for some women there needs to be recovery time. Some women, it gets so sensitive that it almost hurts to orgasm on like especially like the outer.
You'd be right. At least you can still go.
Yeah,
though,
they just
you know what I
need
mean? Like,
to get over it. They do need to just suck
y'all
it up.
Y'all can go way more. We do have to have a lot of recovery. I mean, because you know, I mean, it takes a second for it to get back up and everything. You know, because once we jizz, that motherfucker goes down.
Okay, but there's only so much squirt that like a body can produce.
And as you get older, it's worse. I mean, like once I fucking orgasm, my shit's like, oh, bye, good night, going to sleep.
There is only so much squirt that your body can produce. You can, you know, it can keep for a while, but after a while, like it's going to stop producing that. Like.
The women, you guys like peak in your like 30s and 40s for your sexual appetite. Men, we have a timer on our penis, right? Penises, and we're like, at some point in your 40s or 50s, you know, at that point when you have to go see the doc and he starts sticking his finger in you without the common courtesy to give you a fucking reach around, you know, we got to start having fucking blue pills and shit. Well, not hashtag not all, obviously, but you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lot of guys that can. Jeff Holiday and I can go 3 times before I need a lengthy rest. Well, fuck you, motherfucker. I can't. I have sex once. I need a nap and a sandwich. That's what I need. I need some Gatorade.
I don't get tired after sex. I get hungry, like really fucking hungry.
I do too, dude. Well, I'm fat. I get hungry just by walking. I have to take like a whole box of Gatorade in the bedroom with me because I need electrolytes and all kind of shit, and I need some fucking.
Got a protein shake waiting.
Yeah, I got a protein shake over there. So I got some fucking battery cables beside me to shock my ass to keep it up every now and again. I got all kind of shit in the bedroom. I'm telling you.
Yeah, fucking. Penis hurts as well the second time round as well. Like if you go for round 2, the penis hurts. It hurts like it can. It's like a strained muscle.
Yeah, it can get sore.
Well, the mushroom, the head of the penis is very sensitive when it's very aroused. I'm telling you. And I've heard guys say, "Well, I like it." Fuck you. Do not touch the rim of my dick when I'm very, very aroused because it hurts. But I'm weird anyway. You can poke me in my belly button and my dick hurts for some reason. I don't know why.
The penis is connected to everything. I swear to God, I've stretched in my chair like this and it hurt my penis. I don't get it.
Yeah. But I like getting around older women who's had babies and making them laugh because they always piss. It's funny.
Only pee your pants if you haven't been doing your Kegels.
Yeah, well, I don't know much about Kegels. I know what Kegels are, but I know a girl every time she sneezes, she pisses.
I mean, it's not to say that it doesn't happen, but
yeah, but if
Kegels help.
Kegels help. You know what Kegels are, don't you, Shabisky?
Some sort of form of exercise. I don't know.
Well, yeah, okay.
Is it where you stick things, weights up your vagina?
Can.
Is that what you've been doing this season?
You know what, Chad? You should spell that.
Balls. Yeah. There's balls.
Show us your pussy weights, Missy. We want to see. Come on.
Shabisky, you should invent it. But it's like a love egg, but it's heavy. You know,
Yeah.
like you ever see like the male porn stars, like they like to show off sometimes in porn videos where they put a wet towel on their dick and they can fucking like, you know, lift that shit with their dick and that, like you know, the strength of mind, fucking schlong, you know, like you could sell the very first pussy weight.
When he said pussy weight, so because my mind works like this, I immediately managing the vagina with arms, bench pressing and shit. I really did. But yeah, if you ever seen Kegel balls, Shabisky, they're little silver balls they stick up their nook nanny.
Yeah. I heard of them and seen them.
Yeah, I took some one time.
Missy showed me.
Missy showed you her Kegel balls, or did she show? So she showed you her balls.
She has big balls.
She has big giant balls.
Really big balls.
Don't say that about Kegel balls, because if you're saying they're big giant balls and you're saying big giant puss, that's not very nice to say to a lady.
It was an accident. I'm sorry.
You don't know
much
about women. You can't say a woman's got a big pussy.
She uses it for.
It's the opposite with guys, all right? A guy, you tell a guy he's got a big dick, it's a compliment. You tell a chick she's got a big pussy, that's not a compliment.
No, I don't have a little willy. You've just got a massive vagina.
Yeah.
Speaking of massive vaginas, why is the pussy pump invented? Why is that?
Oh, dude, that is so weird. I know what you're talking about.
Explain this. I saw a video where this woman had the clit the size of a kiwi. Like, this thing looked painful. I don't ever want that on my body.
If your clit's that big, it's not a clit anymore. It's called a dick.
The whole thing was gigantic, balls.
Yeah,
it's like penises too.
It looks like an oxygen mask they stick on their puss, and then it's like a vacuum. It sucks, and and the vagina lips and it gets all swelled up, look like goddamn
terrifying.
It's bad, man. It's like a giant Philly cheesesteak sandwich, and it's just weird.
Like, if you have a vagina right now, I'm telling you, it was terrifying. You don't want that.
It's pretty bad.
You would not be able to close your legs. It was like that swole. Like, picture like a fucking grapefruit right there. And like you like
I just picturing some really angry middle-aged woman going, "Wow, you won't be able to fucking miss it now, will you, Dave? Come on, fucking."
It's pretty rough.
Can you find the clip now, you bastard?
Ooh, yeah. But you can't get to the clip because there's a fucking face mask. It's weird.
It's vagina with a COVID mask on it. Oh no.
But
Shabisky, I have a question for you. I have a question for Shabisky. How do you feel about water sports?
About what?
How do you feel
about water
sports?
Water sports.
Oh, water sports. Oh god, like porn.
Well, engaging in it or pornography. That so it's whatever, you know.
I'm not really interested in that. I don't think. Why? Are you just planning for the night when I come over?
Well, you know, we're going to be docking and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this makes sense. Yeah. I'll send you a message, tell you all the things I'm into and everything, so you can be ready.
See, communication in a relationship right there. You know? It's finding out what we both like.
Missy's going to take her shit now.
All this dirty talking. Missy's getting horny over there. She's got to go play with her balls.
Play with her balls. It's
got big balls. Big balls to play.
Oh,
dang.
Huge, massive.
Huge balls.
Huge, massive balls.
I know balls, and those are huge balls.
Those are tremendous balls.
Tremendous.
I love that word. Tremendous.
Tremendous.
Yes.
I used to like that word. That word has been overused by a certain person in our country, and it gets old to hear it now. But anyways, tremendous. So Shabisky,
See, the
tell
thing
us about.
is,
Go ahead.
oh, go on, crack on.
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
I was about to say, like, you're obviously referencing Trump, you know, and we have discount Trump in Boris Johnson. You know, he's just a fatter version of Trump, well, at least visually, and I would say marginally more comical. He doesn't have like a signature word like, you know, China or, you know, Cafefe or tremendous. You know, for him, he's like, Boris Johnson. And I thought this very silly. You know, he's a gentleman who quote unquote guffaws. I can't pronounce that even. I don't know. But yeah, he doesn't have a signature word. It's just
you know, before
no one has any idea.
Before I saw Boris, I never thought anybody could be dumber looking or acting than Trump. And then I saw Boris, and I was like, "Holy cow!" It's like somebody took Trump and I don't know, hooked him up to a bicycle pump and pumped him up a little bit, and then.
The funny thing is Boris Johnson is actually incredibly fucking intelligent. It's actually scary how smart he actually is. Like, he acts like a fucking buffoon. You know, I always reference that to when he was under. I think that's the case with Gib. He's very, very intelligent. He speaks multiple languages and obviously has quite the background with his education from a private education. His dad is.
Trump knows one language. It's called dumbass. But okay.
Boris Johnson's dad is looks just like him and talks just like him. But with Bojo, if you ask him a question, there's a 50-50 chance you'll get an answer out of him. If you ask his dad a question, there's a 0% chance. Like, you'll ask him, you know, so how do you feel your son's doing? Well, I think his hair is fantastic. You know, or let's talk about cricket. You know, he just goes off and fucking way. It's like he's got Alzheimer's, but he actually doesn't have Alzheimer's. He's just, it's weird. And they look like they're the same age. It's bizarre.
Yeah. That's weird. Shabisky and his dad looks the same age too. They're pretty much all the same age.
My daddy brother.
Man.
When
I think of stuff, I always think, you ever seen Don't Drink Your Juice in the Hood While Being a Menace to Society? It's a fucking It's a funny movie. You said you've seen it. It's a knockoff of all the gangster movies in the 90s, right? And in the movie, his dad's younger than he is.
It's
fucking weird.
Yeah, Wayans Brothers, isn't it? I haven't watched that.
It's a Wayans Brothers. Yeah, it's a Wayans Brothers movie. Yeah, it's hilarious. It's a good fucking movie.
I must have seen a little bit of that because I remember that specifically. His dad being like a younger looking dude, like 10 years younger than him looking or something. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, it's making fun of all the gangster, which the movie. Yeah, I love those movies in the 90s, but like Boys in the Hood, shit, that was a good fucking movie, dude. You know, well, it was up until the last scene where Ice Cube didn't make any fucking sense. They don't know. They don't show, or they don't give a damn about what's going on in the hood. I'm like, what the fuck? They don't shut up. That last scene, I fucking hated it for some reason. I just hated when Ice Cube said that in that movie. I don't know. They don't know. What do you think, Shabby? You ever seen Boys in the Hood, Shabby? He has seen no movies. Alex, by the way, he doesn't really watch. He thought, I'm going to get your opinion on this. Because I tell most people this, and they get mad at him and yell at him because of it. Because they should. He said that Monty Python was boring.
Shabisky.
No, I just said it was just okay or whatever. I don't know.
The Holy Grail was boring, is what he said.
What?
Right. Tonight you don't get to kiss me on the mouth.
There you go.
The Holy Grail is fucking. That's top Monty Python movie right there.
Yes. I mean, they're all good. Life of Brian's fucking excellent too, but
Missy.
The Holy Grail's fucking amazing, dude. I don't say anybody said that fucking movie was boring.
Missy.
Scene, the night scene where he gets all chopped up and shit. That shit's so fucking hilarious. But nothing but a mere scratch or something like that.
It's just a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound, yeah.
What is a chef?
What's the movie called that Pimp hates on that's really good?
No, I don't hate on that. I think it's the worst of the movies about the Holocaust.
Schindler's List.
I think Schindler's List kind of sucked.
Shabisky, why do you hate good movies?
Yeah.
He just said Schindler's List sucks and hate on him.
I guarantee you, wait a minute, I guarantee you, I know that's an unpopular opinion, what I just said. However, I guarantee you more people will say Schindler's List sucks than they would Holy Grail suck. Bet.
Well, Justin Bieber's also real popular too. Who cares? Fuck you.
Are you comparing the Holy Grail to Justin Bieber?
No, I'm just saying. There's lots of things that are popular. So what? You want to fight about it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight. I was just kidding.
Well,
I
mean, I'll get my crutches. I'll fuck you up with them, son. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
You see them there? There's two of them. I'll clamp them around your side of your head.
Never mind. I didn't know you had fucking crutches. I don't want to fight now. You're gonna beat my ass.
There you go. Well, he is the cripple. What is it? Cripple commander? Is that what you call yourself? No.
Cripple commander reporting for duty, sir.
Everybody's mad at you.
You do that again, and I'll bite your nose off.
About the Holy Grail. Everybody's pissed off at you, Shabisky.
I barely watched any of it. Okay, you guys just shut up and hate on Pimp.
And then you call it boring.
I don't recall.
You don't recall what?
I don't recall saying it's boring.
Yes, you do.
Strange women lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system of government.
Exactly.
It's funny because I played The Lady of the Lake and play about King Arthur in the 5th grade.
Hey. Shabisky doesn't know who King Arthur was.
She did it hands-free, too.
Shabisky, do you know who Henry VIII was?
Big dick motherfucker.
Yes, I am Henry VIII. I am. Yeah. No, I wouldn't. I don't blame you. I don't. A lot of people don't know who the fuck Henry VIII was.
He's one of our most famous monarchs. I'm surprised.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, but Shabisky,
6 wives.
Shabisky literally thought a picture of James Brown was Billy Joel. So, yeah.
I don't recall.
I do. And you thought Alaska was a country, bro.
That's why I say when I'm caught out, man. I don't know what you're on about, mate.
Yeah.
Can't remember it. Didn't happen.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, that's a good way to get through it. Really, I was too drunk.
I do not recall.
I've got neuroinflammation. It affects the memory. I don't know what you're doing, and sometimes behavior. I don't know what you're talking about. If it was me, you can't prove it, and if you can prove it, I have an excuse, a medical excuse, signed by my doctor.
Yes.
For the first time in my life, I actually have an excuse for these kind of things. It's nice to have. It's the only I have to look for the positives with this shit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Always look on the bright side of life. So you know what I was doing there, Shabisky. You know what movie that was from. If you'd fucking watched it, you degenerate, uncultured pig.
Wow. Damn, Shabby, what you got to...
All right, that
you
was
have a rebuttal. Shabby, are you going to rebuttal?
That was going a bit far. He's not a pig. But he is uncultured, though.
No, he is a pig.
I definitely recognize the song. I can't tell you off the top of my head what it's from.
It's never mind.
It's okay, Shabby. You're still the greatest.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's not even close. No, he lost the poll. Seriously, we did a poll. Who's the greatest?
It was rigged.
Or somebody who doesn't even have a fucking social networking footprint. And Shabisky still lost to that guy. So, yeah. How was it rigged, Shab?
You know how it was rigged. Shut up.
I tweeted the poll. That's all I did.
Yeah.
I so happen to tell people to vote for the other guy, but still.
Didn't cheat at all.
Damn. We got a tip. Let's see. $20
Come
per
on,
tip.
guys, send some tips. And damn.
And damn. Yeah, damn.
Damn. Thank you, PT Ham.
Yeah, thank you very much, PT.
Cutie
We
pie.
appreciate it. Keep them coming in because that damn show need it. That's for shows. For shows. I don't even know if that was a fucking word. Okay, my mic just went stupid. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, my mic stand is fucked. I gotta get a new one. It's not okay, especially during the show when I have to hold it up half the fucking time. There it goes again. God damn it, Shabisky.
I'm sorry. Oh, Missy, stop farting. Oh my God. Oh, Missy.
Fucking truck.
Oh, Missy.
Missy has a highway in her living room, by the way.
I don't know what's going on outside.
Yeah, damn, we hear beeping and everything. This motherfucker got a truck stop. Go ahead, Shabisky, talk while I fuck with this mic.
Oh, okay. So, any new stuff coming out on your channel, Alex?
I released a video today that it's not that the video itself shouldn't be spicy, but it is. It unfortunately would have those consequences due to how people perceive me generally. But the video is just simply kind of like me touching on a few topics, just because the last 3 videos that I've done have been just kind of like me just talking, you know, and the visuals. There hasn't been a great deal of editing or anything else like that. It's because I think I had an episode about a week ago, and it's difficult to manage my body when it gets like that. So I've just been kind of like doing these just audio kind of things, kind of podcasty. They're not podcasts, they're just, you know, videos with a couple of visuals and shit in it. At least I did the same today. I was reminded of a few things, and some of the reasons why I left the loosely collected associated group of people referred to as Hater Nation, the group of people that often make reaction videos to Amberlynn Reed and Foodie Booty and so on and so forth. I don't believe when I was in my community, I wasn't a reactionist as such. And donation!
Thanks for the giggles so far.
You're welcome for the giggles so far.
Thank you, Tara.
Yeah. I'll touch you. What?
Me?
The video is just touching on a couple of things. Like I was reminded of a few reasons why I kind of walked away from that bullshit 2 months ago. Just the way that some people kind of like reacted to me when like I weren't even like trying to deliver the message a certain way, or like the other night I went on FabFitGeeky's live stream or whatever, and someone made a joke about me being a cripple and wanting to kick my crutches out. I ain't bothered. Like, it's a joke. I found it funny. But you know, I seen someone in a different live stream comment section say that, you know, you should have thought about my feelings, Alex. I'm so disappointed in you. And I was like, what? What? Excuse me?
Well,
I'm supposed to consider someone else's feelings?
Well,
my feelings don't matter, mate.
Yeah.
It's not your position to take up for every cripple, you know, but yeah, it's not. So.
Yeah, like, according to that person, I should have shut the joke down, even though I found the joke funny and it was aimed specifically at me. Like,
yeah.
Well, yeah, I understand. I mean, look, of course we know we are living in a very sensitive world right now, and right now everybody's getting offended by everything. Look. Let's calm down just a little bit and be able to laugh at things too. I understand that shit's sensitive right now. I get it, man. I get it 100%. But we can still have a sense of fucking humor. You know what I mean? And so, yeah.
We're the generation that grew up on South Park. God.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of us are trying to learn.
It's not even that really, like...
Go ahead. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh no, I interrupted you, mate. It's not even like if I had said something like, I don't know, like a spicy joke or whatever, like, okay, I could get it, but it's the fact that and it was another creator
somebody else
chat,
told the joke,
and it was aimed at me specifically, and it's banter between two friends. It's got nothing to like. It's not a slight on your disability. Exactly. For someone to make fun of me, they weren't even offended on my behalf. That's the thing. Like it was like they were annoyed at me for not shutting the joke down because of their feelings when I had no idea that they were in the chat. What? And I wouldn't have shut the joke down regardless. Why would I go out of my way for one fucking individual who I don't know, I don't talk to, who's not a fucking subscriber?
I have a term for that. I have a term for that. You've heard of secondhand smoke, right? Secondhand smoking. I call it secondhand joking. Where people get offended by a joke. People that get offended by a joke that was made about you or something like that wasn't aimed at them. Just, I call that secondhand joking. Just get over it. I mean, look, like I said, and Missy brought up a good point. We are the generation that was raised up in a different way. We are. I think Gen X and I think that millennials are trying to learn, and we're trying to get better. But you also got to understand that we find things funny that you're not going to find funny. And go ahead.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Absolutely. Like the basis of my video was kind of based around that, but there have been a couple of other things that have been going on that I touched on in the video that kind of are more specific to do with the haters, if you will. But it's insane to me how all of this shit is new to me, right? Okay, my brother who's trans also has multiple sclerosis, primary progressive, the worst fucking type, the type that takes your ability to control your fucking bladder away, and your ability to fucking walk away. Now that I've had mental health issues for a long time, I don't mind talking about that publicly. I always have done for the last fucking 4 years of me doing this as a thing. I've always made fun of myself. I've made suicide jokes. I've made self-harm jokes. Now that I'm currently dealing with a physical thing that is neuroinflammation, something that I don't really understand a lot, and I have to kind of get used to all these new things, all these I have to balance all these new things because I get massive fatigue. I'm in constant fucking pain. I'm in pain right now. I haven't slept since yesterday, right? I have to get used to all this. So if for me to be able to deal with that bullshit without killing my fucking self, I'm going to make jokes. And, if other people want to get in those jokes, I welcome it.
Yeah, that's how you do it. I'll never forget this. That's how I come up with the secondhand joking term, by the way. I took my dad to the doctor's office. This is, of course, before he died. I wouldn't take my dead father to the doctor's office. It wouldn't make no sense. But anyways, I took my father died. This is before he lost both legs. He only lost one leg. Well, somebody asked him how tall he was. And my dad said, well, it depends on which side you... One side I'm 6 foot, the other side I'm 4 foot. And there was another guy there that was one-legged as well. He got pissed. Like, that's nothing to joke about. My dad was like, fuck you. My dad didn't give a shit. And, my dad was really old. My dad was a Vietnam vet. He didn't give a fuck what you said to him. He thought it was funny, so it was funny. But that's, and I immediately came up with the whole secondhand joke there. But people do get offended when they really shouldn't. But I understand why people get offended by things. Don't get me wrong. But you got to understand, different people find different things funny. And if it's not aimed at you, if it's not, well, a joke about kicking his crutch out from under him is way different than making a racist joke. It's way different.
Yeah. Like it's on a completely fucking different tier, right? It's not the same.
It's not the same thing. That's a funny joke between two people or whatever. So yeah, we do need to like, and now that everybody sees the people getting mad about the black jokes, now we got to get mad about these jokes. No, not necessarily. It's just, you can't. It's just weird. And I there's certain jokes that I'll make. Like I make fun of mentally handicapped people all the time, Shabisky, right? But I'm not talking about all the mentally handicapped people. I'm just talking about Shabisky.
Missy.
Yeah.
What do we do in the second hour?
That is not your line.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
That is my line. You just stole my line.
I'm sorry. Fuck, I forgot.
No, go ahead, Missy. What do we do in the second hour?
We e-demand.
We e-demand. That's when I tell you to give us money and you do it. We don't e-beg here. We demand it. In the description below, there's Patreon. Shabisky has a Patreon. Missy has a Patreon. Please throw them a few bucks. Our wonderful producer man, Booleanenator, has a Patreon. Damn sure deserves it. Please throw him a few bucks. I, of course, have a Patreon. We have Streamlabs and a direct link to PayPal. And I'll also throw my Cash App in the chat. I just did it. If you want to tip that way, tips are much, much needed. We appreciate it. I'm moving and all that shit, and I got to have money. And and tomorrow on the show, we have a Scientist Male.
Hey.
Little Scientist and somebody else.
Oh. Is
So
it a
there you
secret?
go. Huh?
Is it a secret?
No, I just haven't booked anybody yet.
I thought
That's the
it
secret.
Yeah, that's the secret. I'm lazy.
It's so secret, Pimp don't even know.
Yeah, it's the top-notch secret. I am thinking about somebody, so I'm pretty sure he'll come. But anyways, so Scientist Male, always good person to have on the show. Very smart chick, very cool,
awesome.
funny. Yeah, she's awesome. Love her to death. So yeah, there you go. Shabisky, who's going to be on the show tomorrow?
Scientist Mel.
Okay, so you can literally say who's going to be on the show, and 5 minutes later he'll be like, I don't know. And somebody, I got somebody else for Wednesday, but I forgot, so fuck it. Just fuck it, Shabisky.
Fuck it.
But yeah, I'll tell you what, if we make, let's say, 150 before the show ends, I'll do a Friday show.
Oh, damn.
Just saying.
Oh, damn.
So get to it, motherfuckers.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah. I'm like Dory.
Streamlabs.com/Pimpmonks.
And if you're new to there you go. Well, here's a tip.
I wasn't sure about this Alex guy, but then he started screaming at Shabisky. Can we keep him?
Yes, we can.
Nope. We're putting him to sleep. We're putting him down. Okay, we've had enough of his shit.
Oh,
we can't keep him. Okay, we're gonna have him put down.
See, I
He's
like
been
this
pooping
show.
everywhere.
The honest opinion, I'll give you an honest opinion. This show, Alex, is better than the first time because the first time we talked about a lot of politics. I wanted to bring Alex on for a regular Morning Wood style show where we just goof off like we have today. And, because a lot of times you don't get people's sense of humor when you talk politics. And so, yeah, I wanted to do more of this with him and play with his penis.
You can do it while we dock.
I want to play with his bubbles.
His bubbles?
They are not on screen for a reason, Missy. Because people like you keep trying to touch them. My bubbles. Back!
Okay.
He screamed at you, Shabisky.
And you. And you.
That's okay.
And Jews. Why are you screaming at Jews?
Whoa.
Leave the Jewish people alone. They've been through enough.
But they've been hoarding bubbles for too long.
Yes.
They're controlling the bubbles in America and the United Kingdom.
What are you doing back there? My damn dogs. I don't know. She needs to die.
She's a baby.
She killed my turtle that we had for 7 years. She killed it.
Oh, it died?
It died.
Did you eat it?
She got up on the fucking table and got into the fucking turtle bowl and killed him.
Yeah,
To
you
death.
said its shell got cracked,
Yeah,
right?
shell got busted all up, and we tried, and he died like 3 days later. So he dead now, and we had that turtle for 7 fucking years, 8 years, 8
That
years.
sucks.
Did you eat the turtle?
No, I buried it. His name was
donation.
Fred. I like.
Ooh, fucking scary that is, by the way.
Let's go.
Oh,
Hey!
shit.
Hey, $49.99.
damn.
There you go. So
Thank you, PT.
$149.99. I don't know.
I think it's
I
95
have a
at
song
this
that I
point.
play for that tier of donation.
Thanks.
I know. I've just noticed that you're currently streaming to Twitch. You lot should be watching on Twitch.
Yeah, I
your
stream
boy
it
Pimp
everywhere. We don't
Unmore.
get much. But anyway,
I like Twitch. It's a good platform.
it's all right. It's all right. I wish there was something better than YouTube, Twitch, but there's not. So, YouTube used to be awesome. It used to be awesome. I remember back in the day when YouTube was very awesome, but it sucks now. Anyways, put PT Ham on the show. PT Ham doesn't want to be on the show.
Is it Wednesday? Aren't we doing fan day on Wednesday?
Yes, we are doing a fan day on Wednesday. I do need to talk about that. I'm glad you brought that up. Wednesday, we're doing a fan day. Okay, we talked about it. No, I'm just, what it is, Wednesday, we will open up the Discord and we'll have guests, viewers come on the show and talk to us through Discord. I'm not going to do it the same way I did it last time. I'm going to have a waiting room this time because last time it was a clusterfuck.
Yes.
We had like 50 people come in and it was all fucking nuts and yeah, it was just too much. So we're going to bring in so many people at a time and then give other people a chance to come in and stuff like that. So yeah. And Shabisky's going to sing to each and every person.
Okay.
What, Missy?
The Discord link is in the description.
Yes,
I'm
it
just
is.
making sure it's in there.
Yes,
I
it
mean, I
is.
know it's in there, but for other people to know that it's in the description.
Yeah, Discord is in the description if you want to join. So we will have a fan day Wednesday. So I hope y'all show up and take part and talk to us, and you can all insult Shabisky.
Come
It's
hang
fun.
out.
You all get your chance to do what I do every day. You get to insult Shabisky. It's awesome. It's an awesome feeling. If you're feeling bad about yourself, if you're feeling down, just come in and fucking pick on him and you'll have a better day.
Yeah.
It's an awesome feeling. I love how you said that.
It's an awesome feeling. That's why I do it so much.
My day is better for having
See?
some spoken to me.
Yay.
To
Yay.
insult you. That's what you meant to say. Your day is better
Well-
to have insulted him.
Well, I mean, insulting him was a bonus, you know?
See, they don't understand. In the chat room, if you type it down and you type your insults in, it's not the same. If you get to verbalize it, like say, you little stupid fucker, it feels so good.
Good morning, all.
Hey!
Zozo.
Oh, damn.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you
So
so much.
Irish,
That's- I don't know how much we need.
I'm getting it.
It's 75.
I think it's
No, I said
70.
1 million.
75. 50 and 25 is $75, miss.
Yeah, but then wasn't there the 5 in there too?
Yeah, that was before I came up with the goal, so fuck
Oh,
that.
okay.
What's going on,
Hey,
Irish?
hey, it's Irish.
My missus is in the chat, by the way, Vanilla Bear. She wants to pimp me out to you guys. She asked you how much you're gonna give. I don't want the answer to that question.
I'm sorry. That's your woman?
Vanilla Bear in the chat. Well, she was in the chat.
Oh.
It's the missus. It's the wifey boo.
The Mrs. Bear.
Oh, so somebody actually married you?
Yes, sir. I know, right?
Damn, dude, you ought to be thinking everything like gods and rubbing things. I don't know.
Rubbing every Buddha belly you come across.
I got a Buddha belly. Anyway,
She's a good lady.
Nah,
she looks after me.
I imagine she has to be to marry your ass. Fuck.
I wasn't always crippled.
I wasn't always crippled.
I wasn't always crippled. I used to be able to get hard. No, I can still get it up. I can still do my thing.
Yeah. I notice that's what guys do, man. Look, women can be crippled. They don't ever mention I can still fuck. A guy crippled, like I can still fuck. God damn it! My arms, but I can still put it in.
Don't let the crutches fool you.
Yeah.
I can still get it up.
Guys are very sensitive about that shit, man. Everything else might not work, but my dick does.
And a man would do that in the most inappropriate fucking time, man, as well. Like a wake.
Yeah. Oh, I know, dude. I have hit on women at everything. Funerals, weddings, in the hospital when they were in a coma. You know.
Yeah, but she don't say no. It ain't a fucking no, is it?
Didn't say no.
I'm gonna get in trouble now for a rape joke.
Awful. Oh, dude, I know. Rape jokes are they're off limits. Even like that one rape joke that I told wasn't really a rape joke. It was an anti-rape joke. When I said that Shanny for Christ was the cure for rape, it was that was so mean. It was so mean. It was mean.
I like that one a lot, actually. I really, really like that one. But the Geek Room was particularly amused when I said to him that I wouldn't fuck Shani if it meant curing my multiple sclerosis.
Wow.
And I fucking I suspected multiple sclerosis, but don't take away
serious. That's pretty darn serious.
I ain't joking either.
Dude, I don't know, man.
Well, that'd be like a case of the cure's worse than the disease, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be Donald Trump shit. Let me ask you something. If you knew it would cure cancer and everybody would live, would you put your penis in Janie?
Oh man, the thing is do I have the constitution to get inside Shani is the better question to ask. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Black Mirror episode with the pig.
Oh God! Oh no!
Dude,
pig is more attractive.
Black Mirror shit is fucking awesome, though. That is some good shit.
Oh yeah, it is. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, but I enjoy it. It's a head fuck, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a head fuck. It's a modern day twisty Twilight Zone, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. I'm really looking forward to the next season of Love. What is it? Love, Sex, and Robots? Is that what it is?
Oh yeah. That was very interesting. All different animation styles, like some were CG, some were digitally animated, some were like cartoon style, or various different types of cartoon. That was great.
I loved it. Really I loved every second
dark
of it.
As well.
Mm-hmm. I binged it for an entire day.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, everybody here knows that one of my
of Death and Robots. Thank you, Dirt.
Yeah. Okay. Love, Death, and Robots. One of my things to watch that people sometimes make fun of, and I don't really care, is competitive reality shows like Big Brother and Survivor. But I found a new one on Netflix called The Circle. If y'all watch that shit, it's interesting as fuck. They got this apartment building, right? They put an individual in each apartment, and they all have to interact like on social network. But it's their own little social network. It's the Ring.
Oh,
Circle.
I've seen that.
Dude, that's a fucking interesting concept for a reality show. It really is. It's pretty neat.
I liked there was one on Netflix. I think it was on Netflix. But it was just another one of those Survivor ones, but it was called Alone, and they were up in Alaska, and they had to survive completely alone for 100 days.
I've seen the previews to that. I haven't watched it yet. Because I'm addicted to that kind of shit. Like I watch the live feeds of Big Brother all the time.
I only like the survival things because I'm convinced that zombies will come one day and that we're all gonna have to live like fucking The Walking Dead, and I'm going to survive.
Thinking vampires would be real before zombies. I'm gonna be honest.
Whatever it is, it's going to be an apocalyptic situation. So
any reality show where they just like fuck you up, leave you naked somewhere, like I'm down to watch that. I want to see fucking human suffering. You know what I mean? Like I want people to be thrown into the fucking worst scenario possible.
I love Survivor. I'm a huge fan of Survivor. I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of them all. I mean, it's like a guilty pleasure or whatever. I watch it. I like it. I enjoy it. I like to see what people that are put in positions like that, what they're capable of doing to other people just to win money. It's interesting.
It's one of the roots of all evil. So
yeah, it's what are you?
A lot of shit.
How far are you willing to go to cross these people and lie on these people and shit just to make money? I want to be on Big Brother. I couldn't do Survivor. I'm too fucking fat and old and lazy. But Big Brother,
there was a show.
Win that show.
There was a show here in the UK, and we did the 5G thing before the conspiracy theorists did it. Just FYI, by the way. Right, the premise of the show was that 5G had been released, and they even created their own fake like news introduction to the show, but 5G turned everyone into zombies, and the premise of the show is there was this like proper old school British kind of like mall area. Like our malls aren't like your malls. They're not like giant box buildings filled to the brim full of stores. They are like spread out, kind of elongated, kind of like arcadey type areas with lots of different stores. Okay. Right. And it was somewhere in the north of England. I can't remember where it was. And there were zombies everywhere. Obviously actors dressed up as zombies, right? Fucking they look fantastic. Survivors had to get in and secure their like home base, and then they would have to do missions periodically and not get caught by the zombies. Otherwise, if they got caught, it would do like a cutaway thing, and then they would obviously be eaten in that instance. And that was fucking awesome.
That sounds like
I want to see more of that shit.
That would be cool. I do too, actually. That would be neat. Now, we'll probably steal that idea. We usually steal ideas from you guys. But however, I will say most of the time I don't like shows that are redone from like you guys or you guys redoing our show. However, there is 2 shows that we redid that you guys did first that I think we actually did better. And that was The Office and Shameless.
I will give you The Office. I will not give you Shameless.
Dude,
your Shameless is dog shit.
You're
it's
wrong.
Supposed to be funny.
It's supposed
to be funny. Yours isn't funny. Ours is hilarious. Ours is exactly what it's supposed to be.
I liked your version. I did like your version. I did very much. But I think we did good. I think we did real good on that one.
Your version of The Office smashes ours hands down. 100%.
Office.
Shameless. No.
Steve Carell. Amazing in The Office.
Go on.
No, I was just saying Steve Carell in The Office was amazing.
Shameless. Shame. It encompasses something that you guys in America obviously have your own versions of. You know, ghettos and all that kind of thing. You know, social housing, Section 8 housing, that kind of thing. What you guys call that, we call council estates. I live on.
Yeah.
I'm poor. Shameless encompassed what a council estate is for a lot of people. You know, a Friday night on my council estate during the summer is people drinking in the gardens and 2 fucking families fighting each other at 2:00 in the morning like it's gangs of New York, right? Like cars being set on fire and people on fucking smack and buying up weed or whatever, and everyone's barebacking and everyone's getting pregnant at the age of 15, you know, and everyone's on welfare, you know, like that. That's what Shameless is supposed to encompass. It's supposed to just kind of like make fun of that kind of culture. Whereas yours weren't funny.
No,
Yours was not funny.
I disagree.
It wasn't. It started. I remember watching the start of it, and it's just like dark and.
Well, there is we added a bit of darkness to it, but we always do that. That's our version these days. But I liked it. I liked it a lot, actually.
Well,
didn't care too much for the last season. The last season, it's all right, I guess. But I love both of them. But now most of our shit that we've copied from y'all, we did bad at.
I don't know.
We're not.
It always antagonized me a bit when like well, everyone did the Big Brother thing. We were the first to do the Big Brother, X Factor, and Pop Idol, and all that kind of shit. And it's Britain's Got Talent, then it's America's Got Talent. And I don't mind those shows, but they always try to go down the sob story route. Like you don't need to have a sob story in the episode for it to be #relatable. You don't need to fucking feel sorry for somebody just because their cat died when they were 7. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Just be real, dude. Fuck. Like,
but now, Simon Cowell's did all that shit. He brought all that shit over here. The X Factor and all that shit. He brought all that shit over here. He made a lot of money doing it too.
Oh yeah, he did.
But yeah, a lot of money. But I actually watch a lot of my dad used to love the singing shows and stuff like that, and he used to watch a lot of the Britain's Got Talent stuff like that on YouTube and shit. He really enjoyed. He used to love talent shows. Yeah, he was in the music, so he loved singing and all that shit. He just got into it. But yeah, y'all did all that shit first, definitely. I've only ever watched one season of like American Idol, a full season of it, and that was the season that Taylor Hicks won. And I was like the most forgettable season of American Idol too, and I loved it. But anyways, it's the only season I ever watched. I like most of the time I watch the auditions and make fun of them, and then I stop watching the show.
Well, I think that's why everyone gets hooked onto them, isn't it? Just the start is always a shit show. And
it's funny.
You want to see people just get told they're fucking cunts by Simon Cowell. Go, that was quite possibly the worst audition I have ever seen.
Yeah,
with his trousers up to his fucking neck. Like.
Dude, my mother loves Simon Cowell. She does. She said he's pretty. That's what she said.
Well, he's so brutally honest about it too. He's just like, he doesn't pull any punches when he tells people like your shit.
And a lot of times, I know he's mean, but a lot of times he's right. I mean, the man does pick good talent. I mean, he's been right a lot of times. So, yeah, I think we need to do a Morning Woods Got Talent, and we'll let Shabisky be the Simon Cowell.
Okay,
that's impossible.
Pull your trousers up, dude, or as high as you can get them.
He can't be mean. Have you ever heard Shabisky insult somebody? It's ridiculous. He's like, it's a compliment, basically. It's just a rough compliment. Like, you're only remotely handsome.
What's up, Shabisky? You are just a good soul, you know? A nice, positive soul.
Yeah. He's a good
Jesus sent you.
But we should do that, though. I think that's a good idea. Morningwood Got Talent. I think we may do that, actually.
There you go.
We'll do it on
I think I may do that, actually.
That sounds like a good idea.
It is. We're going to work on it. And, we'll have you people send videos in. And then I'll be the Simon Cowell, of course, because I'm good at insulting. And then you'll get a prize at the end. It won't be no $100,000 or a record contract, but it'll be something.
It'll be Pimp's respect.
It'll be my respect, which is hard to earn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
that reminded me of a reality show we did over here too. In fact, no, I think this is where we copied you guys actually in a reality show. Because I remember being younger and watching a reality show about the Navy SEALs, but it was like a competition thing. And you had like these, I think they were either currently serving or former Navy SEAL, the instructors. and you had all these obviously the civilians that went in for the competition, and I don't think they actually like won anything at the end, except for like the respect of the instructors. And then we had a show that was, I think it was called SAS, so Who Dares Wins, and we actually have a current one that's running now. You don't win anything at the end. You know what you win? A handshake.
There you go.
That's all you win.
Wait, a hand job? What?
A handshake. Should be
Oh, shit.
same thing.
One could, interpret it.
Yeah,
Same difference.
But I honestly, when you said something a few minutes ago, I didn't know that. I didn't know you guys did Big Brother before we did. I didn't know that.
Yeah, we were the first to do it.
I know there's a lot of countries do Big Brother. Like there's a Big Brother Africa and all that shit, but I didn't know that. Cool.
Yeah,
I think we are the first ones to do Survivor. We are the first ones to do Survivor. I know that. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, so Survivor is your thing, yeah.
And then Australia's got an Australian Survivor.
The whole military thing, I think, came from you guys first. We just created the most boring reality entertainment, to be honest with you. But I got to admit, like, there was one season of Big Brother that I fucking loved, and it was a celebrity Big Brother, and it was when Katie Hopkins went in there. I'm no fan of Katie Hopkins, but she's fucking entertaining, man, because she starts fights with everyone over everything, man, and it's just never ending with her. And I appreciate that. I appreciate someone just antagonizing everybody else. And she'd start fights over fucking anything she could. Anything she could, she'd start a fight over. She was famous for going on... oh, fucking hell. The Apprentice. Well, that was something we invented first. We created that first before Trump decided to copy it from Lord Sugar. She got famous from doing that, for being an argumentative twat bag. And then she was fucking awesome in there. I loved the fact that she was in there. I didn't like her. I wanted to fucking strangle her, but she made it entertaining.
Yeah, we had we did a celebrity Big Brother, and Tom Green was on it. I enjoyed it because I like Tom Green. I love Tom Green, dude. I do. He, honestly, a lot of people don't give Tom Green credit for this, but I've said this before. The shit we're doing right now, Tom Green's the one that started this shit. Podcasting, that was Tom Green. He really was. I mean, he did it back in the day when nobody did it. And then Joe Rogan kind of took a hold of it and made it hit, Joe. And what's funny about this, Joe Rogan was a guest on Tom Green's show that he did online. And Joe Rogan's like, this is awesome. We just need to figure out how to make money at it. And then look what happened. Joe Rogan ended up making the most money at it. So Rogan's the boss of this shit, man. I agree with him or not, Joe Rogan is the god of this shit. He's the king of podcasting. And
I feel like he's done a very good job. I feel like he keeps it interesting when he
does. Oh, he's awesome. I love Joe Rogan. I love him. He's my fan. Now, here lately, I have disagreed with some stuff he said, but that's okay. I can still watch him and enjoy him. I think Joe's awesome. He knows how to carry a conversation and make it just one-on-one and make it so entertaining, which is it's hard to do. And he's got
Deadliest Catch is a great show as well.
Do what, buddy?
Deadliest Catch is a great show. I agree with that.
Oh, Deadliest Catch.
I
love that fucking show.
I've watched some of it before. It is pretty interesting. You damn sure.
I watched that one, and then there's actually like I don't know if it's a British one or if it's more of like a Irish or Wales or I don't. There's some one like that where they do like trawling or something. They have these things that they hang down, and it like goes for clams or something like that. But it's like the same concept. But it's
crabbing.
I don't know. It's these big, long, like chains, and they drag it across like the seabed.
It's got the best.
It's filmed over there. It might be.
I don't know. The thing is, the Irish Sea is no joke, man. It's a lot like the Bering Sea is, especially during the winter, man. It's fucking horrible. Rough as fuck, man. But it's a lot closer to land in general. The Deadliest Catch guys go out much further. Like they even made a game called the Deadliest Catch. Be fucking pretty interesting. There was a reality show that we did over here. Well, it was technically over here. Well, I think it was like 4 or 5 episodes, and we took like 5 or 6 young 20-somethings, and we'd send them around the world. So we sent them to like America, Canada, Australia. Like they couldn't find jobs, basically. So what they did was they took them around the world to that particular country's like considered hardest jobs, right? Like they're or most dangerous, for example. So like in Canada, they had a couple of different jobs that they signed them up for. They signed them up for the skyscraper window cleaning thing, which is fucking good money apparently. Or the planting trees thing, which is incredibly fucking hard work. They have to just plant like X amount of trees a day, and they sleep in tents and shit. It sucks. Sent it to America. I think there was obviously more than a few in America, considering their size, but I think the fishing was one of them. In Australia, they sent them ranching as well. These were young, like moody Brits. Like only like 1 or 2 of them had like a good attitude towards it. The rest of them like, well, I'm not doing it. It wasn't a good look. It really wasn't a good look for like 4 out of 6 of them were just like, well, I'm not fucking doing it. It's too dangerous.
Those are some dangerous jobs, though, you mentioned, though. They're pretty rough.
They are. And some of them probably should get... No, it wasn't... Brat Camp was a fucking excellent show.
Brat Camp. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Well, all right, so... Like state in your country, in the stateside, you have those camps where they send little shits and they get screamed at by drill sergeants and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We don't have camps like that here in the UK. There's nothing like that here. So you could sign your kid up to Brat Camp and they'd send your kid to go on one of these American Brat Camps. And it was obviously an insight for us because most British people were just like, we didn't know we could do this to our children.
We could abuse our kids.
They sent them to all different places. There was like a military place where they were being screamed at by drill sergeants and shit. There was like a farm that they sent them to as well. There was one where the kid was going down a fucking dark path and like getting into gang, because we do have gangs over here. And no, they don't have bowler hats, and they're not the Artful Dodger. They are genuinely scary, and they have guns, and knives and things like that. So they were like, right, you think you're fucking hard, do you? And they marched this kid into a fucking morgue, and someone's arm was hanging down. And I was just like, rah! And they were fucking terrified. They were scared straight.
Well, that's we have those shows here called Scared Straight and Beyond Scared Straight. Those it's basically but that's when they send them to prison and let prisoners yell at them.
Yeah, you put them in a prison with some hardened criminals, and the criminals get good time basically for getting these kids out of their fucking gang, basically.
Yeah, I've seen.
I find those fascinating. I'm not entirely sure if they go too far sometimes, though.
I think they do.
Because some of those kids are a bit too young. Like, you can salvage a young kid without going that fucking far.
I
guess I wouldn't know.
The fact that it's broadcasted is probably the worst part about it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, I actually think broadcast is probably better, and here's why, Shab. Because when the cameras are off, they may treat them worse.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, it can be recorded and not broadcasted on national TV.
You're right. It's embarrassing.
What I mean is they're children.
But dude, parents don't give a fuck. Man, most of the parents that put their kids on those shows like that are just trying to get... They don't care. They're trying to get famous.
To be fair,
Yeah, I'm sure plenty of
a
them.
lot of those shows I've seen, a lot of them do go too far, but there's always that calming period afterwards where they actually get to talk like
Have a
normal
heartwarming
human
moment.
beings. Yeah, and that in itself is nice to see.
It is.
That's nice to see. But I'm under 10 years old. Under 12 is probably a bit too young for that kind of shit. There was another show that
I do support the programs because I do think some of these kids need to see what they're headed for if they keep on that path. I do support some of these programs.
Yeah, I don't know if there was like a call to arms over the whole brat camp thing here in the UK, but we tried to take a different route after that was like a craze for us. And instead of like sending, our little shits to these camps, what we would do is we would send like a boy and a girl, and they would go live with an American family usually that had very, very strict beliefs, like you'd go live with the fucking Amish for a couple of weeks, or like my strongest memory of this was a gay couple, and they were fucking successful. Their house was massive, and they took these two kids, and it was a boy and a girl. And they did such a good job that the girl opted to stay an extra couple of weeks after. And they didn't have to do that 0 to 100 stuff, with those two. They genuinely made them feel what they needed to feel, and I guess fixed them and gave them the perspective that they needed, and almost just completely took them on. It was very nice to see. Like at first they were being little cunts, but they never had to go from 0 to 100 once with them. I appreciate that.
Yeah. We've got all kinds of weird shit like that here. Like we've got camps where we send our gay children to make them straight.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
And those are like torturous. The things they do to those kids, and they're disgusting.
Yeah,
they're disgusting. And then there's other ones that are meant to turn just regular kids away from sin and back to a Christian life. And the things that have gone on in those are child abuse. And
definitely.
Pedophilia.
Yeah, those things are bad. Those things are bad. I think we should have a gay camp send straight kids to make them gay. That's what I think. Just send a bunch of straight kids to the camp, let them get their dick sucked by, other, but same ages. I need to shut up. Anyways, I just need to hush.
Yes.
Those things are
disavow that one.
Oh, donation. Disavow.
But yeah, those Jesus camp stuff, man. Those things are crazy. Oh, those things are really bad. There's that old video that's out there. It was a documentary made about that shit. Crazy, dude. I mean, it's crazy.
It's great.
Fascinating. It's terrifying, but also fascinating as well. Like the things that we think would de-gay someone. And that's the shit that gets me with this fucking like strict, uber strict kind of like religious upbringing. You know how fucking stupid it is to do that? Like, what do you think is going to happen when your kid turns fucking 21 in America and can now legally drink?
Right.
They're going to turn into a social fucking hand grenade. The first night that they're allowed to go and fucking drink, they are going to go out and they're going to drink everything until they fucking drown. They're going to put themselves at risk. Like... Yeah. That's probably one of the only things I think we do. Yeah, it's one of the things that I feel like the UK does like better than the US. Is we have our drinking limit at 18, but you can have an alcoholic beverage at 16 if you're with your parents in a bar, or a restaurant pub kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like so when you do turn 18. You don't immediately turn into a social hand grenade that explodes and does all the drugs and of course that does happen. But,
that's one thing I noticed about Europe in general, that they don't taboo those type of things so much. Like in Germany, you can go to McDonald's and get a fucking beer at McDonald's.
Yeah.
And they don't care if you're a teenager or not. They'll sell you a damn beer.
Yeah. Huh?
And
Well, it's-
here, oh my gosh, you go into a liquor store and you're under 18, they freak out.
Oh, they freak out. And it's a damn shame because an 18-year-old can go and fight for his country and die, but he can't drink a beer here.
Nope.
Yeah, I always found that a bit bizarre. But mind you, you can join the army here at the age of 16. Although I don't think you can be sent overseas.
You can here if you've got your parents' permission. You can join. I think. Well, you used to. I don't know if that's this way now. I haven't looked into it. It used to be like 17. You could join the army and go to war if your parents sign at 17. At 18, you can do it yourself, but yet you still can't drink a fucking beer.
It's just gross.
Yeah.
It's weird, dude.
Now you can join the British Army at the age of 16. Full-time regular forces. It's not the TA, it's actual Army or Navy or RAF, Air Force. And I'm fairly sure that you can't be deployed overseas until, I think it might be the same thing actually, 17 with parents' permission. With that in itself is stupid because 17 is still a year younger than the age of being able to actually drink. You know what the most fucked up thing about the military is? Is you could be double jeopardied. Oh, if you commit a crime out on the street when you're in the military, like it's a misdemeanor or whatever, like you could get like a fine or a slap on the wrist a night in the cells. But if you don't make it back to base, that's AWOL, motherfucker, and you're also gonna get punished by them as well.
Damn. That's fucked up.
Oh, $75 short of the goal?
Yeah, we're $75 short of the goal. I think that's right. Missy is leaned back, giving you that nice breasticle view. And you guys should tip. She'll strip if you tip.
Strip.
She won't do that, really. I'm lying. I'm going to be honest with you.
Strip off her necklace.
I'm an honest man. I'll tell you I lie. And I just lied. She won't strip, but she will think about stripping. How about that?
She'll strip her glasses off her face.
Yeah,
oh my God.
She won't even do that because then the bitch is blind, can't see shit.
No, I got a sciatic nerve problem. I'm trying to make my leg not numb.
She's got a sciatic and a nerve problem.
Yeah, that's why you should donate to the Pimpmunk stream. Oh, there's a donation coming through.
And she's poking her up.
Always
Hey!
We're 1 cent away,
God.
man. If I don't make my fucking penny, we ain't gonna do the Friday show. I'm telling you right now.
Thank you, PT. You're a boss, man.
Thank you, PT.
Well, I'm the boss.
Donating to
Thank you
No,
so
PT's.
much. Yes, sir.
We appreciate those who support our favorite content creators.
Yes, we do.
Gibbs
I
Moore.
don't appreciate it. I think I deserve it. You ought to be lucky. You should feel lucky to give me money. You should feel privileged to give me your fucking money. That's what I'm saying. Fuck all this. Oh, please give me money, motherfucker. I ain't begging your ass. It works. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
$3.
Thanks, Tara.
We're definitely doing the Friday show then, so I mean, but now I'm gonna be demanding money tomorrow too. So next day and day after that. But yeah, keep tomorrow. Yeah, keep tipping. If I tell you what, we've made the 150. If I make, let's see, I got an idea. If I make 75 more tomorrow, I'll show it with blue facial hair.
Ooh.
He's lying.
Cute.
And shirtless.
Ooh.
He's definitely fucking lying.
Yeah.
Damn.
And
that might actually be the truth.
Yeah, that is the truth, actually.
You might actually do that.
I'll send you a dick pic. It's not his.
No dick.
That's probably a lie.
Yeah, I can't send a dick pic. It's too big for the camera.
Not enough megapixels.
Yeah, not enough megapixels.
Yeah.
Actually, my dick's tiny, dude. It looks like an angry pinky finger when it's getting erect. It's weird.
Looks like a pig in a bush.
Yeah, dude. Every time
bush.
every time I take a shower, I have a sex change. It's fucking crazy. Shrinkage is a bitch. I have to stick
Go
my
get the hot water on.
I have to stick my thumb up my ass and hold my breath for it to pop out my belly. It's fucking awful. It's horrible.
Oh dear. Mine's like the lid of a Pringle can. Not a Pringle can, the lid.
Yeah, the lid. Yeah, yeah.
It's all girth, no length. Like it's just.
See,
Pull
that's
the
the
plug.
problem.
Does it make noises like?
Pop. Yeah.
Yep.
Pops. Yeah, once you pop, you can't stop. But anyways,
You can't stop.
A lot of people got those issues. You know, they got a short dick but girth, or a long dick with no girth. See, I have a short dick with no girth. I'm fucked either way. Mine looks like a thumbnail. I could literally scissor Missy, and not have sexual, and then not have penetration. That's fucking crazy.
Well, as long as you finish.
Yeah.
Like that's the important thing, though.
Mine looks like a clitoris. It's bad. I have a clitoris, not a dick. I'm sad.
You know I'm coming back to this stream and I'm clipping the fuck out of it, don't you? And I'm gonna put it in my sound pad.
Dude,
I'm gonna play that.
Go right ahead.
I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back.
Shabisky clips everything anyway and uses it. Well, he actually goes back and thinks of, okay, Pimp had a good idea there, and now I'm going to steal that one. I'm going to steal this one, because Shabisky likes to steal all my ideas.
It's not true. He steals my ideas.
Next thing you know, tomorrow Shabisky's going to be doing a talent show.
Shabisky's talent
Shabisky's
show.
got talent.
Oh yeah, Shabisky's got talent.
Shabisky is broken now. He's broken hearted now, Shabisky. That's what.
Stop taking my heart.
Tara said that.
Yeah,
Stop taking my heart away.
This is the kind of shit I have to deal with, Tara. Can you believe this?
Did you just sexually harass Tara?
You know, it's you know how offensive, how offended I am right now that you were mispronouncing her name.
Yeah, it's Tara
or Tara.
Tara.
It could be pronounced both ways. I know.
Well, that's the way British people say it.
There's no E in it. There's no E. Hey, Tara. Tara.
Tara, my
Tara.
It was an accident, Tara.
Tara is the game we used to play.
No, say Tara. It doesn't sound natural when it's coming out of America.
Tara. Tara Bubble.
Tara.
Shut up, Miki.
Rara.
Yeah, shut up.
Someone please disembowel Shabisky.
Damn, disembowel.
Oh God.
I mean.
Damn, forehead getting aggressive there.
I mean, I'll do it.
It's crazy with it.
It's the wrong Streamlabs, dude. It's the wrong Streamlabs. I mean, I'll do it. But I'll do it lovingly, Shabisky. Don't worry. I'll light some candles.
Damn.
Make sure you record it. That way we can have disembowel ASMR.
And no, Shabisky,
you can have it as a donation gift. Have it as a donation gift,
Oh God.
Make him squeal a bit. I'll pinch his taint while I'm doing it. You'll love it.
Oh God.
Mickey is pronounced Mickey, not Miki.
No. Miki.
I'm sorry.
Don't pronounce it Mickey. Don't, because she's Portuguese and she's Canadian.
Wikipedia.
Mikipedia. It sounds better like way instead of Mikipedia. Mikipedia.
Mikipedia.
Sounds better.
Mickey.
Mikey. Wikipedia.
Mikipedia sounds like a list of all the ways to get to roofie someone. Mikipedia.
Yeah, ooh, Mickey. Yeah, I haven't called a roofie a Mickey in a long time. That's true. Yeah, they used to call them Mickeys, Shabisky. You didn't know that, did you?
No,
I'm not a bully.
Shabisky, they should give you a rest. Alex is a bully. Dude, if you don't watch this, this is nothing. I bully this fucker way worse than this. This is nothing.
Shabisky should be a brand of cookies.
Brand of cookies.
A Shabisky cookie.
Shabisky Bickets. Shabisky Bickets.
It sounds like a soda. It kind of sounds like a soda. Shabisky. Well, he's called himself Shabisky before.
Yeah,
I'd eat
people just
'em.
naturally call me
I don't know
that.
what's in it, but I'll fucking eat them. You'd have to pull that face that you did before. Put it on the packet. Boom.
Oh, damn.
See, like we're giving you lots of ideas today. Like, yeah, there you go. Boom. Branding. Done. Sold. You're welcome.
Yeah.
The cookie.
Oh my God.
They'll sell cookies, right?
I don't like that face.
They'll sell cookies.
I don't like it. Anyways, we got 3 minutes. So, do you have anything coming out soon, Alex? Video wise?
I mean, I've released a video today, but it's probably more specific to my own kind of like community. I did a video the other day talking about like the kind of like YouTube versus Twitch streamer, like what's harder, kind of discussion. Because I'm both, you know, I stream separately to Twitch on my own there, and of course the video before that was I didn't mean to make it this long, but a 41-minute video where I discussed Shani, Rev, G-Man, and Von Helton. I didn't mean for it to be that long, but that's the thing with fucking Shani and them lot. Like, there's no such thing as a short Shani response video, right? Because there's too much mad going on in that. So, like, I guess you guys could go check that out if you want to over on my channel.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to stream to Twitch 3 or 4 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday from 8 p.m. Britbong time, 3 p.m. Eastern. And we're covering like the lolcow stuff at the minute. You know, we're covering Shani from time to time. We're covering G-Man. I read through Von Helton's Encyclopedia Dramatica on stream the other day. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that's fun shit, isn't it? Von Helton's.
It reads like a fan fiction. It really does. It's insane.
It is.
It's fucking. It's nuts. And I've been having a lot of fun at the expense of Lucas Werner as well. He's a very interesting chap with a long storied history. I've been doing some fan fiction readings. A couple of weeks ago, I finished Sonic High School. I highly recommend that you not read it, lest you walk away with every type of cancer known to man. Now I'm reading My Immortals. So come along, guys. You know, we kind of just go with the flow. Over on Twitch.
There you go. So make sure y'all check that out. And also make sure you check out Shabisky's channel later today. I know he's going to be doing a stream, right, buddy?
Yeah, I stream every day.
Yeah, and I may be streaming at some point tonight. I'm not sure. I think I may be. I'm doing extra. I don't really. I used to randomly stream a lot back in the day, but I stopped that. But here lately, you've noticed I've been doing a little bit more. It's because I'm actually trying to earn more money because I got some things I got to take care of. So make sure you check that out. If I do, I'll let you guys know on Twitter or something. And yeah, tomorrow on the show though, we got Scientist Mel, which should be awesome because she's awesome. Mm-hmm. And we'll have maybe Dirt. Is Dirt busy tomorrow? We'll ask Dirt to come on. And if he's busy, then we'll make him stop doing whatever he's doing and come on the show. And so make sure you check that out tomorrow and everything. It is that time of day where we say goodbye. Thank you for the tips, the likes, the shares, and the views. We appreciate it very much. You guys are awesome. Alex, thanks for stopping by, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you very much for having me. I have a clip, the perfect clip for you to end on that I've just sent to Missy. If you would like to use it, you don't have to. It's totally up to you. It's a short clip from my Twitch stream the other day where I was reacting to Rev's bullshit. And he said something so insane that I nearly died from laughing. And I figured, why not end the stream on that?
Okay.
Last time I was here, I gave you a song. This time I give you a Twitch clip.
There you go. If Bulls wants to end it with that, that's fine.
Oh,
if you'd like to do that,
send it to me. I'll get it.
I don't have you on Twitter, do I?
Missy can give it to him.
Yeah, Missy can get it to me.
Missy has it in her dums. I just feel like your audience and you'd also appreciate it.
Yeah.
My gift to you for saying thank you for having me.
Okay. We appreciate it. Alex almost died. Yeah, you're British.
You know, you shoot me in the leg, I'll say, "Oh, thank you." You know, Canadians got their politeness from us at the end of the day. So, you know, like I could step on your foot and I'll say sorry. So, oh, sorry. Yeah. Or you'll step on my foot and I'll say sorry. That's the way.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be.
we don't do that here in America. We say "fuck you," move your goddamn foot.
I found that out in Miami.
Yeah.
Well, it's a different ball game altogether, but
Are you? So we're just gonna when he does play this, we're just gonna play the video and then end it there. And yeah.
It's my
Shabisky, say thank you to the audience.
Thank you, audience.
There you go. Good job, Shabisky. You didn't think of that of your own at all, did you?
Yeah. I'll be like King Cobra and call them YouTube. Thank you, YouTube.
Yeah.
Thank you for the donations, YouTube.
The collective pronoun for the audience is now Shibits.
Thank you, YouTube.
Thank you, YouTube.
I sent it
so
to
nice,
both.
YouTube.
There you go.
There it is.
Matt Bell got arrested, right? Yeah, he did. I am not into child porn. The porn that I was into, I'll be full disclosure. When I was into porn, I was into goth chicks. When I was into physical porn, I repented of that.
What? Physical porn as opposed to what? Spiritual fucking porn? What?
And I went to hentai because I felt like it was sort of less sinful, which is
Hentai is less sinful.
Oh my! He has no idea what he just said. Hentai's less sinful.
Damn.
How the fucking hell is hentai less sinful? What the fuck is he on? Why is he smoking?
Hentai is definitely more sinful than anal.
Oh god! He's a fucking idiot! That's right, folks. Hentai is less sinful. The fucking conviction on his face!
for the stuff they're into. Matt Bell got arrested, right? Yeah,
Oh, you fucking idiot!
the porn that I was into, I'll be full disclosure. When I was into porn, I was into goth chicks. When I was into physical porn, I repented of that. And I went to hentai because I felt like it was sort of less sinful, which is anime porn.
Who's fucking... What have you done?